Hi guys, welcome to Master Pages Part 2. We're going to start off right where we left off with the same InDesign file that you just designed. We're now on page 3 of the notes, if you're following along, which I hope you are. So it says, after you create a master page, you can apply it to any page. You can also remove a page from a master page layout and delete a master page altogether. To add a master page formatting to a page or spread, in the Pages panel, drag the master page you want to apply from the Master Page section onto the page you want to format in the Document Pages section. When you drag the master page onto the page, it has a thick outline around it. Release the mouse button when you see the outline and the formatting is applied. Okay, so let's try that out. But first of all, let's have a new master. So I want you to go into the Pages panel. Up into the options area for pages, you click on that, you're able to click on New Master. It's going to give you Master B. We still want the 2 pages. It's going to be the same size as our other. You can base it on another master if you already have one made. Like if we wanted it based on Master A, we could, but we're going to put none. We're going to hit OK. So now you see in the upper part of your Pages panel, you now have a B master. It's also facing Pages master. Let's go ahead and design this one. For this, I'm going to use my pen tool, and I'm going to add some anchor points in the bleed area, and then click and make a curve. Go to the fold line, add another anchor point, extend this curve, and then go to the bleed, make sure you still have bleed, and then close it. I'm going to use my direct selection tool to move this anchor a bit because it's a little off the line. And now I can fill this, fill that with green. Okay, I'm going to show you another trick. I'm going to add a rectangle here to the bottom, but I don't want a rectangle. I'm going to add it with blue. I really want a triangle. So I'm going to now select my Delete Anchor Point tool, which is nested under the pen tools. And I'm going to choose this upper right-hand anchor point and click on it. Now by deleting that anchor point, I've now created a triangle at the bottom. Okay? I am going to make life easy on myself by selecting these, copy and pasting, and then flipping them horizontally to mirror them so I can have a similar design on the opposite mirrored page. Okay, so now I have a B master created. Now, as the notes were saying, to add a master page, in the Pages panel, drag the master page you want onto the page that you want. So let's say I want the right side of Master B onto page 3. I will drag it, and when you see a solid rectangle around the page that you want to replace, you can drop it. And now you see that the B master is now applied. You can do the same thing with the left side. If I wanted it on page 6, I can drop it, and now you see that page 6 now has B master applied. Now, what if you wanted one of these pages to not have any master page applied? Okay, what you're going to do is take the None master page, drag it, and drop it on top of the page that you want to remove the master. So say on page 1 would be my cover page. I don't want the same design on the cover page or the back cover. So I take the None and drop them onto those pages where I want to remove. Okay? To delete a master page in the Pages panel, select the unwanted master page, then choose Delete Master Spread from the panel menu. Okay? So, if I wanted to get rid of B, delete master page. Okay? And delete master page. Okay? Now that the master page has been deleted, it's also been taken off of the page that you added it to or applied it to. So you'll have to replace that page with master page A if you wanted it. Okay? So it says down at the bottom of your notes, an action. Okay? One of the joys of the master page is the ability to change everything in the entire document by just changing one thing. So let's say we had finished this document and we had sent it to be proofed, and the client comes back and says, oh, I'm changing the phone number. We need to change the phone number. So instead of changing it on 3 pages, we're going to go to the A master and change the phone number. So instead of 777, it's 234-4498. And then once you do that, you'll see that it has been changed everywhere that that master page has been applied. Okay, so that is the end of part 2 of Master Pages. Stay tuned for more.